All right, what's up, guys? We just got a very exciting update from Adobe. We just got Premiere Pro 22.1.1, and they added one specific feature that I think people have been begging for since the inception of Premiere, and that is Spellcheck. Yes, Premiere Pro now has Spellcheck for all of your text graphics, so let's dive right in and take a look at this. All right, so once your project has some text in it, you can come up to Window and then go to Text. And then from here, this is normally where you would do your captions and transcriptions, but they've actually added a new tab called Graphics. And if you click on this, this will show you all of the text that is inside of your project. Whether you added that with the text tool or a motion graphics template, you can see all of that inside of here. And if you click on these, it will actually jump you to that spot in the video where that text layer is. So that can be really handy for finding your text very quickly, because before it was not nearly as simple as this and would take quite a bit longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot where I don't have any text right now, and then I'm just going to go ahead and typo my name. So I'll add an H at the end instead of an S. And now if we go into the panel, you can see that there's a red underline under my text, and if I right click that, it will give me different suggestions on how to fix it, and right there it corrected my name, so I can click that and bam, the graphic is fixed. And if we wanted to try that with something else, we could go ahead and typo hello, type it with an I instead of an O. And as you can see, it's got a red underline underneath it, and now I can right click and it'll give me a suggestion on replacements that I can use. So if I click that, it will replace, but you can also click this learn button down here, and what this will do is it will teach Premiere Pro, hey, this isn't a word that's actually a typo. So if Premiere Pro is messing up, or there's a word that you commonly use that just isn't used in the system-wide dictionary, you can correct that here so that Premiere Pro doesn't always think it's a typo. So in my case, I'm going to go ahead and let it correct that to hello. And then if you want to see a couple different options, you can come up to these three dots right here. You can turn off the spell check if you want, and you can also do spell check settings. Inside of here, you can disable check spelling, you can change the language, and right here is that dictionary I was telling you about. You can have Premiere forget or learn a word if you just type that inside of here. So if you had it learn a word, but then you realized, oh, I actually typoed that one, you could type it in again and say forget, and now Premiere will read that as a typo instead of reading it as a corrected word. Another super handy feature that they added is you can replace all of the text in your project. Let's say you typoed something, or you just typed something wrong, or you need to replace someone's name that's in your project a bunch. All you have to do is go up here and search it. I'm going to type CX14 because I know I typed that quite a bit in this project. And if you want to jump between all of these, you can click this down arrow and it will jump you between all of your different graphics where you typed CX14. And now the nice part is I can click on this and then go to replace, and then I can replace that with something else. So maybe instead of CX, it was GX, and now I can say replace all. And now everything that had CX, I can replace that with GX. So this is a very fast way to fix a bunch of typos, or maybe you just need to replace a bunch of text because someone came back and said, hey, instead of the name Chris, we want the name Bob. So this is an absolutely long overdue feature, but I am pumped to have this in here because I cannot tell you how many times I have put out a video into the world that had an embarrassing typo in it, and now I won't have to worry about that anymore. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like button down below. And if you want to see more content just like this, click subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.